Yo, I don't do voiceovers, so this is really, really strange. But let's address the elephant in the room. It has been 3 years since I uploaded my last video. And I just wanted to hop on here, give a little update on my life and the future of the channel. Not that it matters, but I will get into that. First off, why am I making a video in the big 2026? Happy New Year, by the way. Uh, it is currently January 7th of the 2026. So I hope 2025 was good. And I finally feel the need to sit down and make a little video. I originally had something planned in November that I was going to put out, but that didn't come to fruition, obviously. But which is fine because I didn't want to I didn't want to rush it and then have it be half-assed and then just not be happy with it in the end, and then probably unlist it, delete it, whatever, like I do most of the other videos. But yeah, I want to address, what the future of the channel is. But first, a little updated on my life and how my life has been the past 3 years since I've been, active on YouTube, video wise or whatever. I'm getting married, which is incredible. Shout out marriage. That's fucking dope. Um, I got a new PC, which is why this video is coming out now. I finally got a new PC after 4 or 5 years. Last PC was on its last legs, and due to Windows 10 shutting down, my old PC didn't support Windows 11, which was great. So I kind of had to get a new PC, which is fine because it just gave me an excuse to get one. So, but now the door has opened, exponentially for new games, stuff like that. And I think that's really where the whole idea to kind of revive my channel for the 17th time uh, for my 2 viewers came was, I got the PC and I started using it and I started recording stuff on it, and now I've been editing, a couple of videos, and it has been great. And it's really, I swear, the whole editing and YouTube thing has to be stress induced or whatever, because like anytime something crazy goes on or something crazy is going on, like I always find myself wanting to make something and whatever. But now we're here, and I'm doing it, thank God, because I felt the need. So yeah, let's just hop back into it. So 3 years ago, since my last YouTube video, I was living with my friends. We got hit with a hurricane really bad, so I had to move out. I had to move back in with my mom, me, my dog, and my fiance. And I've been with my mom ever since, trying to buy a house, trying to pay for a wedding, which is crazy expensive for no fucking reason, but so I got a lot. It doesn't seem like much, and I don't want to demeanor that, but to me as a 22-year-old, that's a lot of responsibility, a house, marriage, all that, and so I felt myself kind of getting a little stressed out. And then, like I said, I got the new PC, so I started making videos and editing again, and I started to feel a little bit better. And so I think that's really why I'm making this now, is I just want to, I just want to get it out there, and just kind of get the stress out, and have a little mental reset with the whole YouTube thing and stuff. So that's really like the crazy things I got going on in my life. So I guess now we'll get into the nitty-gritty in what the future of the channel is. So first off, if you ask me, 5 or 6 years ago, why I started YouTube, I would most likely tell you it's because I wanted to be famous and be able to live life with absolutely no worry in the world, um, and to retire my parents and just live the life any person dreams of. Uh, now you asked me the same question 3 years ago. I would have told you what I would tell you now, and it's shits and gigs. And because I like making things for me and my friends and my family, for now, and to look back on, uh, as like a time capsule for the future almost, and just laugh, reminisce about, late night gaming sessions and just sitting in a party or call for hours on end, just talking about random stuff or, shit like that. And I believe in 50, 40 years, hell, even 10, I want to look back. They might, I don't know, but nostalgia is a hell of a drug, so who knows? But, I know, like, I would want to look back, at these memories we make, and have a laugh and just remember. And even when I'm dead and gone, you know, if I'm dead and gone before them, you know, I pray not. They can look back and just laugh and remember all the good times. And even same thing, for my family, if whatever percent of my family watches any of my stuff. uh, I guess that's really the main thing I want to like touch on. It's just kind of like I want to make videos for me, my friends, my family, uh, as like we can look back on these videos in the future and have a laugh, or in our spare time if they're feeling nostalgic or I'm feeling nostalgic, we can look back and just have a laugh, but uh yeah, that's really the main thing I wanted to touch on, and it's what's been like eating at me this past year, really. And then even November, I was gonna put something out, but it just it didn't feel right, but now I feel like I finally have been able to sum up into words what I have been wanting to say and what I've been feeling almost. And if it's for really me, my friends, and my family. And if new people come along and they think it's funny and they stick around, that's cool. Like that's fine with me. I like, no matter the audience, whether it's friends, family, random people, how big, how small, I don't care. I do it, and I want to do it because I enjoy it, and it takes my mind off things, and I feel, I just feel better, and I can go back and look at them later on and have a laugh. But I really feel like finally been able to get that off my chest, and it feels great. Um, so I don't really know what else there is to really talk about. I hope to put out more stuff sooner rather than later. It just depends on time, especially with work, and I work night shift now, so my schedule's kind of weird, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I think I've touched on really the thing I really wanted to really talk about, considering everything. And it feels like a weight has been lifted almost. I know it doesn't really matter, like I said, not really a big audience, but I don't really, like I said, big or small, it does not matter to me. I'm just here to entertain me, my friends, and just go from there, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know how to end a voiceover. Because like I said, I don't do these. I just record random shit me and my friends do and then upload it. So I don't really know how to end a voiceover. But you know, whoever sees this, whether I know you or I don't know you, thank you for sticking around this long, I guess, if you made it this far after me rambling. But thank you. I hope to have your continued support in the future. I have a few videos I want to put out sometime soon. So I'm hoping you come to the next one. But for now, I guess this is how we're ending this with me rambling. So thank you so much for watching this video and just kind of letting me rant about random stuff and just kind of finally letting that stuff off my chest, and it makes me feel better. So I guess I will see you all in the next one. I just went through and I'm editing all the footage and whatever. Oh my god, I just did it again. I just went through and counted all the times I said and now with the last one I just said, we are at 54. So holy shit, don't ever let me do a voiceover again.
Yeah, doors go up like it's a Aventador. Don't need a bitch, I'm the one inventing. Can't settle for one, I'll probably be picking for. I'm in the cut just like I'm a Picasso. Lamborghini yellow, look just like Pikachu. Tag, no, pull